Alright guys, yeah, it's me. This technically is my monthly update for July. I've not done a lot this month, I suppose, in the grand scheme of things. I don't know, I just haven't had the mojo, I don't know, anyway, I haven't done a lot. What I have done has, well, I mean, the thing you're looking at here at the moment was my entry into the Gulf War group build. It changed a lot from my entry video because, you know, I just I don't know, it was just, but anyway, it's come out not too bad. The only downside is my base is warped, so I've got to put it on a bit of wood and try and fix it down somehow, but the base is warped. But basically what I've done is, rather than have all that big checkpoint, I've done it so that the figures, you know, I'll zoom in a little bit on it if I can. Hang on, let me just move the camera a minute. There you go. Let me just move that away. No, it's not working. So there you go. We'll try that. So there you have it. I'll get me pointy thing. This is my entry. This was my entry. This is the final. I've done a final review video of it, but as it's the monthly update, I'll just show you. You got the guy there with his box of Snickers, giving the kids some Snickers. You got a guy here talk. Yeah, you know, the usual. The kit itself was a right dog, but you know that from my previous videos. The bricks and plinths and stuff, courtesy of Psycamp. I think they had a nice touch to it. So yeah, so I managed to get that finished this month. But as you can see here, look, the base is warped. So I've got to sort that out, but it's no biggie. So yeah, so I think that's basically all I got finished this month, to be fair. So that's completed builds. I'll just put that out of the way. So yeah, that's completed build. That's basically all I have completed this month. Let me just zoom back out again. On my last month's update, I got the Band of Brothers finished. A Band of Brothers build that I was doing. Well, I'm not going to get it off the shelf because it's on the shelf now. But I took it to my local model club that I'm in, and we have a monthly meet. And at the meet, we have some people taking builds and what they put them on the table, and we have a vote amongst the members. Every member gets a vote, you know. And I got second that month, last month, July, for the month of July, for the Band of Brothers build. So I was proper chuffed with that. So that was for my Band of Brothers build. So yeah, so what have I done? So that was completed. Was that one? Work in progress. I got loads in progress. Some I've put away, you know, doing bits and bobs, just working at them as and when. I kind of sunk my teeth into, I'll tell you what, hang on, use this. I've got a new board. I've got a new twirly thing this month. I had a bit of a windfall this month, and I kind of spent it all on kit. So if I put that on there, and I put that on, I working on my T34 twirly thing. Yeah, so that's what I've done so far to the T34, to the Joe Group build. Basically, let me just stop that because it's annoying me now. Basically, what I've done is, obviously built the kit, obviously. Then I primed it, painted it with, what colour did they say? I forget what colour it was now. XF61, which, hang on a second. No, that's not it. Wrong one. There you go. XF61 was the colour that it says. It's about dark green. So I kind of sprayed it in XF61. Obviously you leave it to dry. Then what I did was got a bit of sponge. Where are they? Hang on. I put them down somewhere. Can't find them. Typical. There they go. Got my tweezers. A little bit of sponge. Put my tweezers on the sponge like that. Get the Humbrol mascot. I don't know if you can see that. Just that pink stuff that you see in all model shops and hobby shops. Give it a good shake, good stir. I mean, I've had this a couple of years now and it's still fine. Stick the sponge into the mask hole. Dab off the excess on a bit of tissue, and then basically you just randomly dab it. You know, working on the bits that you want. You know, and the edges. Just give it a good dabbing. Right. Then you leave it to dry. It doesn't take long. I'd say what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. By the time you've done, I mean the turret. Obviously, the turret, you do the turret separately. So by the time you've done the body, then you've done the turret, and then you've done the wheels. It's basically dry. Then what I did then is you get the XF2, give it a spray, let it dry. Not long. Once it's dry, get a good stiff brush, and then it takes off. It's the same type of thing as I presume as the airbrush, not the airbrush, the hairspray method, I suppose, and salt methods and all the other options. But I just find that one a lot easier. It's like less messing about, and you get a pretty good effect. So that's where I'm at with that. I'm kind of enjoying it. It's kind of giving me a little bit of a mojo boost. I'm not doing figures with it. Or whatever, so I'm just going to do the tank. I'm saving my figures for the next build that I'm doing. I am still trying to get through as well on Matt Hill's Pacific build, but for some reason that one sat my mojo. I tried something and it didn't. I don't think it's worked, but I'm going to have another look into it before I make a video. So that's that. The rest of the builds, basically I haven't done anything on them. The Sam 6 is still sat up there. I'm still debating on the LEDs or not. Again, the Bulldozer Doobie, that's just one of them builds that I'll get round to eventually. You know, doing little bits and bobs. At the moment I've got quite a lot going on, so it's put on hold as such. So yeah. So that's all builds and whatever else I've got on the go. Like I said earlier, I had a bit of a windfall this one. So I took advantage. I didn't intend to get as much as I did, but I got quite a lot of kits this month. I mean a lot. Technically I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 kits of various sizes and other bits and bobs. A lot I got from the model show last week. I went to the IPMS Birmingham Model Expo, the last hurrah, because it was the last ever show. And I got quite a few kits there, but I did get some bargains. Now, if any, some of you might have seen the stuff I got on the at the show, because I did a bit of a video on it. But I'll just quickly go through what I got at the show and what I've bought this month. You know, I mean, she must be obeyed. Said, yeah, crack on, it's fine. So I did, you know. So I'll tell you what, I'll just quickly run through what I got. If you, you know, basically that. I didn't realise it hasn't actually been released as such at the end of the month or this August. I think it comes out. All the shops are getting it. But I managed to get this at the show. Oh, just hang on a second, guys. I should shut my door, really, shouldn't I? Yeah. So the Tacom. Hang on, I'm trying to sort these lights out because they keep reflecting off them. The Tacom FV432 Mark III Bulldog. I like modern British vehicles. You don't get many, and they're starting to bring a few out now, which is nice. It's nice to be able to build British vehicles, modern military vehicles. I just wish someone would bring out a 1/35 scale Jackal and I can't think. But that kind of thing as well, but not resin kits, because I found a few, but they're resin kits and they're very expensive. I just wish someone would bring out some plastic ones. I know Airfix do the small ones, but I'm on about in 1/35 scale. So, but that'd be nice as well. But yeah, so I've got that, which I'm looking forward to starting at some point. I have no clue when, but I got it. Got it for a good price as well, actually. I think it was 45 quid, which in the grand scheme of things is a lot of money, but also in the grand scheme of things it's not necessarily that bad. Also then, that was the only kit I bought from an actual trader. Everything else I bought from the show I bought from under the table, and I bought this, the Abrams M1A1. Now, I've just built one, but I built the Academy. I wasn't intending on buying one, but it was a tenner. Which, again, £10. But when I got it home and had a look, there was an aftermarket barrel and a set of Dragon tracks with it, which I probably won't use the Dragon ones because I've got some Bronco ones. And everything else is in there, decals and everything else. But that was a tenner, so I ain't going to argue with that. So I bought that. I then bought this as well. This was a tenner. Same guy. He seemed to be selling all his kits for a tenner. Now it's the T3485. But what I found was it's the MVA version. Well, it would have been if the decals, but there's no decals inside the box, which I'm a bit gutted about. But in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter because obviously aftermarket decals, if I can find some for MVA. But I got it home again. I didn't realise the decals went in it when I got it, but that's neither here nor there. But then also inside then was a complete pack of resin stowage and other bits and bobs in there. Yeah, so that's that. There's also a T34 engine set, which was in there. So all bonuses, added bonuses. Like I said, you know, there was no decals, but decals are a minor thing. And then, sorry. And I also bought that for a bit of fun. I'm going to buy the set of these eventually, I think. I like these. It's the armour version of the egg plane, I think. The little cartoon Sherman there. World War Toons. They have also do the Tiger, but then they also do a King Tiger now and a KV1, I think it is, with the big box turret. So they just look a bit of fun, good laugh. So I bought that, and then I got, me, people who watch my videos know me and my Verlinden. I love me Verlinden, so I picked that up as well. A couple of US soldiers, souvenir hunters, got a load of, yeah. I got that. I think that was a £5. So that was what I got from the show. Oh, and I got a load of these as well. should be prepared for this, shouldn't I? I've got a load of bases as well. There's a load more down there. I think I got the whole pile. 1, 2. Let me look there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's about 10 bases for about £3, I think it was. Pick them up, handy to have. So that's what I got from the show, and then the postman hasn't been liking me this week because sorry about that, guys. My camera just suddenly went bleh, so it suddenly stopped. So yeah, where was I? Yeah. So the postman hasn't been liking me this month. That's what I was saying. This has been the postman's lot for. This is what he's been delivering me this month, mainly this week, to be fair, the last couple of weeks. So, as I was saying, you wouldn't know that anyway, so it makes no odds. This, hopefully, well, these three definitely are going to be my entry into the Bridge Too Far group build. Me and Steve are going to host that. It's on. There's a group on Facebook. If you guys are on Facebook, there's a group for it. But I expect we'll be doing some. We'll do a video and stuff. It's going to start September, the same date as Operation Market Garden. It's loosely based on the film, but it's basically anything to do with Operation Market Garden. So what I was planning on doing was I'm going to do this building, the Dutch Village diorama. So I'm doing that with these figures here. Doing them, and I've also got this set here of civilian suitcase with umbrella set. Those who've seen the film and know the story will understand what the umbrella's for. So that's that. I will do a video on that one, on the entry to that. But then I've been after this for such a long time, and with the windfall that we had, I bought it, and I bought it from China, and it came in just over a week, which can't be bad. I just love it. I just think the Jeep with the trailer, with all the stowage and the kit bags and whatnot, and the paratroopers, British paratroopers, love it. I have actually done something that I don't do normally. I've done a review on it as well. So yeah, this is a build that I'm looking forward to actually doing this one as well. So I'm looking forward to doing that building with the figures there. But I'm looking to get my teeth into this. I'm liking the challenge of all the figures and stuff. So yeah, so that's that. Then I've got this for in the new year. This is for, if you guys have seen it, Si's put a video on for a build that a group build, whatever that he's doing, but it's going to have a rail line in it. So I bought this, the Panzer Jaeger wagon. And I bought this for that, to enter into that, and I've had a quick butchers through it, track and other bits and bobs and stuff. So that will be the thing for that. So yeah, that's for that. So that's all my kits that I've got this month, which, like I said, is a lot of kits for me normally. I don't normally do it, but for some reason, like I said, a bit of a windfall. I kind of went a little bit mad. I also I've actually bought some books. Oh, sorry, books. I bought some books. That's for the people up north, see. But I bought for everybody like Midlands downwards, I bought some books. The people north upwards, it's books. I get slagged off for that now. First book. This was it was a Father's Day present after me one daughter and the grandkids. It seems to be the book at the moment. It's the tank book. Now there are various ones. I mean, it's by the Tank Museum. Like you said, you got a 3D effect picture on it. I haven't got the fancy dust cover on mine. But that's a photo of the tank. That's one of the tanks that's actually in the Tank Museum. I've seen this tank. But the book, as everybody showed you, I mean, people have seen this book. There's loads of people have mentioned it on the videos. It is absolutely crammed, packed with pictures, reference, and stuff on virtually every single tank ever made. You know, the Sherman. I mean, it goes from World War One, World War Two. It explains about the protection of tanks. You know, anti-tank weapons, uniforms. You know, headgear, how it's changed. It's just the whole, you know, the evolution of the tank. It's got everything in it that you need. And it's a lovely book. I don't know where they got the idea to get me this book from. I don't know idea. But yes, I had that for Father's Day. Lovely book. And then the other week I was uptown. It was uptown with the wife. Now, I first saw this book because it's one of the books that I think Motti did a review on last year, I think it was. And I thought, looks excellent. It's basically Hitler's Elite, the SS 39 to 45. But it is crammed, packed, full of illustrations. You've got colour pictures, drawings of the uniforms of the SS. You know, the camo. You know, it's just Eastern Front. But it really is absolutely crammed full of pictures. You know, information and pictures. So, yeah, the commandos in the Ardennes in '44 when they the Battle of the Bulge, when they sent them in dressed as Americans. So yeah, but there's loads of pictures, very interesting, and yeah. So I've actually bought 2 books. I know. All I've got to do now is learn to read. I think that's it. I think that's been my month basically. Like I said, I haven't managed to get a lot built, but I'm hoping to change that this month. I'm hoping that. I mean, like I said, I have a lot of time now. Work slowed down a lot, so as you guys see, I could be having random days off, so you know, time for spend up here. And she must be about, and the laddie going on holiday for a few days with the rest of the kids, you know, the grandkids and the kids. So I've got a few days at home on my own there, so plenty of bench time anyway next month. So we'll see. So. Right, I have no clue how long this video has gone on for now, but it seems like a long time. So anyway, I'll catch you guys all later, and I'll keep up on the videos, got to catch up on the videos and everything else, so yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Take it easy. Ta-da.